The holiday event is live on the Division 2 and it works a little bit differently this year. The event started yesterday on the 5th of December, and this winter event runs all the way through to the 9th of January. Now, it works a little bit different this year, so I just want to explain this. Now, for the first 15 days of the event, we're going to have to complete this winter project, and they're kind of like staging it out. You're going to get a project to complete every day, and they will stack, so you don't need to log in that day to do it. In theory, you could log in on the 8th of January and get all 15 of these done, but you can obviously log in now and get them, and if you do, you got to wait a little bit of time until the next one unlocks. So I've currently completed the first 2 days, and you can see I'm waiting 12 hours and a half now for the third day to unlock. These projects are going to give you 15 different rewards. There's 5 old rewards that have been a part of past events, past holiday events, and then there's 10 brand new rewards as well. So I'm not 100% sure what they are, but so far we've had a Santa hat and we've had this Jingle Bell emote. And just to confirm everything I've just said, you can see the winter project here in the patch notes that they released, confirming everything I've just told you. On top of these daily projects that we've got, the Loot Goblin is still a thing. If you find this guy and kill him, he is going to drop you a festive item. And I believe there's 1 of 3 items that he can drop you. You can see he's just dropped me the Carol, but he is also able to drop you the Slayer and the sought after chill out mask. Why people love the chill out mask is because it comes with 2 mod slots. It does cost an attribute, but the extra mod slot there can be very handy on different types of builds. Like in previous years, the Loot Goblin can be farmed. Once you have found him and you've killed him, if you want to farm him for more items, you just got to log out of the game and log back in. And there's numerous locations he can spawn. One of my favorite locations is here in DZ South. But you can also find him spawn in the Jefferson Trade Center, DCD headquarters. He can spawn there around Lincoln Memorial. And there's loads more places on the map as well. You can also find him if you're playing the summit. Just to show you some of the farming locations that I use, if you do fast travel to DZ South here, you just got to spin around, run back here and take a right. And if he's got to show up here, he normally spawns out of a manhole cover just on the ground here or on the ground over there. If he doesn't spawn, just try one of the other locations. At DCD headquarters, again, just spin around. You want to run straight past this fallen down tree here and just take a right onto the main road. If the Loot Goblin spawns here, he's gonna spawn on this road here. Again, if he doesn't spawn, check out another location. At Jefferson Trade Center, just spin around and he can spawn anywhere along this street. There's a manhole cover on the floor just here, but he can spawn further down the road or even further down the road that way. And at Lincoln Memorial, I don't know the exact spawn points here, but I know you can show up around this area, so it's worth just checking out this location as well. It is not a guarantee you are going to find him, but when you do, kill him, grab your loot, and if you want to find him again, just log out and keep on checking these locations. If you've got multiple characters as well, you can also switch characters and farm him across multiple characters. You can see this time around, I got the Slayer off of him. I was unaware of this, but I was advised in stream last night that last year there was a bug where the chill out mask was dropping in countdown. So you were able to farm targeted loot masks or Gilligard and you had a chance of the chill out mask dropping. This was a great way to farm it, but it did fix it last year. And after some testing last night on stream, I couldn't get it to drop. So I'm just assuming that this is still fixed and the chill out mask will not drop in countdown. Another item that does return this year, though, is the Julmust Hunter Mask. Now, this is a holiday hunter mask that is attached to the summit. You can only do it during the holiday event, but last year it wasn't on it. You couldn't get it for whatever reason. This does return this year, though. You can complete floor 100 of the summit to get this Julmust Hunter Mask, and it's basically a Santa Hunter Mask, which is pretty cool. So if you are wanting this, you can complete the summit now up until the 9th of January to get a hold of it. Now, it's not very clear in the patch notes and the event details if any of these items from the Loot Goblin or the summit are gonna be a part of this 15-day project thing. I don't think they are. I think these are separate, so you are gonna need to complete the summit to get this mask and kill the Loot Goblin to get those items on top of all of the daily projects that you've got in this new style of event. And finally, if you head over to the store from your menu and go to this limited time bundle here, they have a legacy bundle that is available during this holiday period. Now, it includes items that have been available in the past, so it's kind of like for newer players, giving you a chance to get a hold of these items. And depending on what you already own, will adjust the final price of Phoenix credits you need to spend to get these. So this isn't free, you will need to purchase Phoenix credits to get a hold of them. You have a weapon skin for the tactical 308 or scalpel, which is the prism. You've got the gems exotic skin there for the dark winter vector. You've got a coral reef high-end skin for your gun there, the lefty. There's the Firestarter skin for Glory Days or Custom P416. And then I think this might be new. I'm not so sure. I've not seen this before. But you got the Rock and Roll Dance Superior emote. And you also have the Crybaby emote in this bundle as well. Along with this, there's some dyes as well. You've got some gear dyes there. The Crimson Ivory, the Ivory Rose, the Black Canary, and the BTSU Specialist. And that is it. That is everything you need to know about this year's holiday event on the Division 2. I will cover any daily projects that appear that might be a little bit tricky. Just like yesterday or today's project where you got to go and find a supply stash in the Christmas market to donate that to get the Jingle Bell emote. Some might be tricky. So if there are, I'll cover them on the channel. If you need any help with the summit, we've probably got a lot of people in our Discord that have a high floor saved. So if you don't want to go through all 100 floors to get a hold of this Julmust Mask that I'm wearing, check out the Discord and see if anybody's got a floor for you, so you just get this done very, very quickly. You can even play it on normal difficulty, doesn't matter. Good luck with your grind though. I hope this video has been enjoyable. Hit like, subscribe for more content, and until the next one, stay safe and peace out.